What if I tell you that, through the mastery of this simple art, you have the power to overcome all of your sufferings? It is a profound concept that holds the potential to transform your life in unimaginable ways. But before diving into this journey, please give me a moment to pay my respect to the boundless array of infinite possibilities that reside within you. They are waiting patiently for you to unlock their magnificent potential. So, are you ready to master this art? I'm sure you are. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy who was always tangled up in the web of his own thoughts. He was haunted by the weight of old, troubling memories and had developed a habit of constantly dwelling on a single incident. This habit caused him great distress and turmoil. Whenever someone said something to him, or if even the slightest thing went wrong, he would find himself consumed by the same event, replaying it over and over again in his mind. This obsessive pattern of thinking kept him from forging positive relationships with others and hindered his ability to perform well in various tasks. His mind was constantly clouded with tension and unease, creating a state of constant restlessness within him. One day, one of his friends, deeply concerned about his well-being, advised him to seek guidance from a wise Zen master who resided in a nearby Buddhist monastery. The friend informed him that the Zen master had the ability to offer solutions to his mental struggles. Curiosity piqued, the young boy decided to pay a visit to the monastery. As he stood before the Zen master, he poured out his troubles, explaining how he was trapped in the cycle of repeatedly thinking about a single event and couldn't let go of past negative thoughts and memories. However, to the boy's surprise, the Zen master didn't respond with words. Instead, he rose from his seat and silently walked away into the monastery. Perplexed but eager for guidance, the boy patiently remained where he was, waiting for the master's return. After a while, the Zen master reappeared, holding a glass filled with water. With a mysterious aura surrounding him, he approached the boy, who also stood up in anticipation. In that moment, the air was filled with a sense of intrigue and uncertainty. The Zen master posed a question. "Tell me, how heavy do you think this glass is?" The boy pondered for a moment and replied, "I can't give you the exact weight, but it feels quite light." With a gentle smile, the Zen master continued, "Now, imagine if I were to hold this glass in my hand for a little while. What do you think would happen?" The boy thought for a moment and replied, "Nothing much. It wouldn't cause any significant change." The Zen master nodded and posed another question. "And what if I were to hold this glass in the same way for an entire hour?" The boy responded, "Well, your hand would start to ache and feel tired." The Zen master's gaze intensified as he asked, "Now, if I were to hold this glass in the same position for the entire day, what do you think would happen then?" The boy's expression turned serious as he answered, "Your hand would experience severe pain, it may become numb, and you might even risk injuring yourself." Impressed by the boy's understanding, the Zen master gently placed the glass back on the table. With a profound look in his eyes, he said, "Just like this glass, the weight of your past and worries can become burdensome. If you hold on to them for too long, they will cause you pain and prevent you from moving forward." The boy listened intently, realizing the deeper meaning behind the master's words. He began to comprehend that by constantly dwelling on his past mistakes and negative experiences, he was only causing himself unnecessary suffering. The Zen master went on, "It is important to learn from your past, but focus even more on using those lessons to shape your future. If you continue to cling to a single event, it will only bring you pain, just like holding this glass for too long. If you keep sitting and obsessing over your past mistakes, they will slip away from your hands, and then you will regret it in the future. As the Zen master's wisdom sank in, the boy understood the significance of the lesson. He realized that he had the power to choose the kind of person he wanted to be, whether he wished to be trapped by his past or grow by learning from it. From that moment forward, he resolved to make a conscious effort to become a better person and avoid repeating the mistakes that had plagued him. The Zen master's guidance had a profound impact on the young boy. He let go of the constant worry and embraced the notion of living in the present moment, understanding that excessive worry would only lead him down a path of distress and despair. With newfound determination, the boy embarked on a journey of self-improvement, guided by the Zen master's wisdom. He left the monastery that day, carrying with him the invaluable knowledge that true peace and contentment could be found by focusing on the present and shaping a brighter future.